There are three main aspects of this revolution. First, the new set of policies are explicitly attempting to go direct. So that's what we had already talked about. But notice that there's a subtle change in language here. This time it's not private hands. This time it's we need to deliver liquidity to households and businesses. So now that the shit is hit the fan, we need to make clear that the people are getting the money. We're worried about the households and businesses. It's not just private sectors, because if we just said private sector, that might lead people to believe that we were trying to benefit our cronies with gifts and whatnot in the stock market. But so they've changed the language here. They've massaged the language. This is the scariest. This is basically a template for the future, our neoliberal future, which is happened in other foreign countries. It's coming home to roost. Government support for companies comes with stringent conditions, opening the door to unprecedented government intervention in the functioning of financial markets and in corporate governance.
Right.
Wow.
So what this means is technocracy.
Yes.
And
yes.
what this means is ESG to implement climate change.
Yes.
And what this means is if the CIA tells Apple and Amazon they're going to purge Parler, they have to do it.
Yes. Yeah. They're in other words, it's the Fed. We decide things now. We're going to run this stuff, and we make these decisions.
But as they do it, what we all have to realize is we don't need them. We don't need private central banks to handle the monetary policy. They don't. One of the reasons they're so engaged in projective identification is they don't serve a useful purpose.
Right. That's exactly right. The way Thomas Edison wrote an op-ed for the New York Times back in 1921, and he said, why do you have the Treasury could just print the money directly, right? If you're going to print fiat money, print fiat money. Don't print a bond and then sell the bond at interest to a private entity that does nothing and charges interest. And he says the element that makes the bond good makes the bill good also. So in other words, just print the bills without interest.
Right.
Why are you handing the Fed any interest at all?
Right. Well, here's the question. Throughout, the federal government has been in violation of their financial management laws seriously for the last 25 years. And if you look at all the secrecy in and around the Fed and their operations and all the money siphoned off and all the secrecy around the Treasury operations and all the money siphoned off, that's the big question. Where's all this money going? I mean, that's what I call the financial coup. But you have an enormous drain of trillions and trillions of dollars. And what is the miracle is look how wealthy this society is that it's been able to finance that drain. That's what's unbelievable.
That is unbelievable.
It's unbelievable.
That you parasites could steal all this money and we're still standing up.
I know, which tells you if you just ejected the parasites, imagine how wealthy we could be.
Unimaginable.
I know. It's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing.
Right.
I want to.
And it is a huge reason for optimism, I would like to point out.
Yeah, we got to get it together.
Right.